It's Tuesday the 25th, which means we have a brand new update here in Red Dead Online. Collectors take notice. Roll XP boosts, bonuses, and discounts on tools of the trade, collector bonuses and benefits, roll XP bonuses and discounts on all collector essentials. Combing the landscape for hidden treasures will be especially lucrative in Red Dead Online this week. Start out as a collector this week with a 5 gold bar discount on the collector's bag, something that's kind of been in the game for a long time. Collector's been given out for free as with Twitch Prime, and now it's been discounted for 5 gold bars for like a month. But if you have Twitch Prime that's linked to your Rockstar Games Social Club account, you'll get that bag for free. And meanwhile, collectors of all experience levels receive a 100% roll XP boost for discovering any of the myriad of heirlooms and other associated valuables scattered across the 5 states. Plus, you'll also receive this double roll XP boost when you turn in Gold Panner's Dream Weekly Collection or any full collection to Madam Nazar, either by finding her on the map or sending in the collection via the post office. There's also an assortment on discounts of tools of the trade of the collector, each available from Madam Nazar's shop. You can take 30% off the Pennington shovel, specifically designed for archaeological digs, which will help you unearth treasures buried beneath disturbed earth mounds, and you'll see that with like a little gold plume and like smoke trail, you could identify those mounds. You can also get 30% off the metal detector, an important collector's tool that can identify collectibles buried underground. You'll need that for your coins, for your jewelry, and other collector sets. The refined binoculars are 30% off as well. Specialized binoculars through which dig sites glow from a great distance, and you can quickly seek out hidden valuables with collector's maps, which are all 50% off from Madam Nazar this week. I will just highly recommend to you guys not to buy the collector's maps. You should reference the Gene Ropke Red Dead Redemption 2 online collector's god map. You can find it in my link down in the description below. It is the best thing for collectors, especially if you're trying to rank up. You can identify all collectibles because they are shown on the map right away. They update every day at collector reset, and it is perfect for any collector out there who's trying to make money or who's trying to rank up with this roll XP boost this week. Now moving on, play and get 5 ranks of club XP plus additional bonuses. Playing Red Dead Online this week will also automatically earn you 5 ranks worth of club XP, which also count towards Outlaw Pass rank progression. Play before March 2nd and your club XP will be available from the benefits section within 48 hours of playing. And in addition to the collector's bag, Twitch Prime subscribers with linked social club accounts also receive the polished copper moonshine still upgrade for their moonshining business, and PlayStation Plus members get 3 mash refills and 3 trader resupplies, all for absolutely free. Again, I'll reiterate it because Rockstar never lets us know in their newswires, and it's a very important step to receiving your Twitch Prime bonuses. You need to access the crown icon in the top right hand corner of the Twitch Prime page or twitch.tv page, either if you're on mobile or desktop. I'm not actually sure where it is on mobile, but you need to go there and you can view all the Twitch Prime loot for every other game. It's not just for Red Dead, there's other bonuses in other games, like for League of Legends, Call of Duty, Battlefield for example, Rainbow Six Siege, etc. You'll find Red Dead's there. Make sure you link your loot right there and claim it there, otherwise you won't receive it in game. Now this week's update, whoop-de-doo, I feel like we got better bonuses for bounty hunters as well. This collector one's pretty lame, but if you don't have any of the collector items, you can get 30% off the shovel, the metal detector, 50% off the maps, and 30% off the binoculars. Again, this is stuff that really helps players who just got the game literally the morning of this newswire, which is great. I think that new players should get a little bit of a boost, especially if Rockstar is going to be giving out bonuses and discounts and rewards and benefits and stuff, but it's never the long-time player who's getting rewarded here, and something that could benefit everyone would just have been basic XP from selling the collection sets. That would have helped higher level players just flex their level more, and also lower level players actually rank up quicker, or 30% bonus money or something. That would be nice, but we just don't see any of that here, and those are at the very least the types of benefits and rewards we need. I would love if we had like a double gold from daily challenges time, because we had that for like 3 or 4 weeks before Frontier Pursuits, way back in August, and I don't know if we're ever going to see that again, but that was just absolutely amazing, and I hope we see that one day. But I kind of want to know your guys' thoughts on this. I mean, what things do you think Rockstar should add to Red Dead Online to reward long-term players? I think gold and money would be the obvious ones, but I would also like some rare outfits, or like horse coats, or you know, gun variants or anything. I feel like those are definitely directions Rockstar Games can go in. Now, we also have an update on 1.17 patch notes for PC that we got last week, with improvements to reduce issues with ambient wildlife populations in certain Red Dead Online sessions. We discussed that last week, but that was kind of the only patch note we were certain on. But Rockstar said that there were a lot more fixes inside of that update, and so we're going to be talking about that inside of this video as well. Improvements were made to performance optimizations that should prevent some stuttering and hitching issues that occurred when using Vulkan on systems with NVIDIA graphics cards. We also have Rockstar fixing an issue that caused the Rockstar Games launcher to exit unexpectedly and give you an error when launching the game on some systems with specific types of audio hardware, which is kind of strange. We also had issues fixed with several crashes that occurred on systems with multiple monitor or adapter configurations when launching the game or entering full screen mode. Fixed several crashes that occurred during loading screens when launching the game or switching between story mode and Red Dead Online. Fixed several crashes that occurred when using Vulkan drivers on systems with NVIDIA graphics cards. Fixed several crashes that occurred when using Vulkan's drivers on systems with Intel integrated graphics processors. We also have issues fixed with lighting quality and benchmarking tool accuracy on some systems using multiple graphics cards. It's just kind of weird because you have two graphics cards to kind of bear the load of a game, and the benchmarking tool isn't giving you accurate results, so you don't necessarily know what to make your settings. But moving on, Rockstar fixed several random crashes that occurred during story mode and Red Dead Online when you were actually playing. Apparently, story mode is super bugged right now in Red Dead as well. We have like missed audio cues from characters. Arthur Morgan like isn't saying anything during cutscenes. There's clipping with clothing. The game is just crashing a lot. It's kind of sad. But moving on, fixed an issue that caused a crash and prevented the game from launching when switching between different graphics API options on some hardware configurations, meaning people literally couldn't start the game if they switched from DX12 or DX11 to Vulkan or vice versa. Fixed a crash that occurred when changing resolution via Windows display settings while the game was running. Wouldn't recommend you do that anyway. Added a warning that informs the player of outdated graphics cards drivers when launching the game. That definitely was fixed. It was giving us like the 442.37 driver, which at the time didn't necessarily exist, but now it does with NVIDIA's new graphics card patch. And also added no DPIA adjust launch argument. Users encountering aspect ratio issues when using an AOC AG241QX monitor through DisplayPort should manually add this argument through Rockstar Games Launcher, Epic Games Store, and Steam. That one's very specific to users of one specific monitor, but I did want to mention it in this video just in case because it is part of the patch notes, and I want to be thorough and catch you guys up to date with everything Rockstar Games, like I promise here every single time I upload on my channel. But yes, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below of this update. It's so far we've had bonuses and discounts, and basically roll XP boost is the highlight of the bounty hunter so far, and the collector. I'd imagine we're gonna have this for the trader and the moonshiner as well, and then maybe possibly in between then we can get some news on the next update. The Outlaw Pass ends March 10th, so we have a limited amount of time left. We have 2 weeks. If you guys have not ranked up the Outlaw Pass yet, I definitely recommend you go ahead and do so. You can still rank up the club and unlock rewards, but if you do buy the Outlaw Pass, for one, you'll get all of your gold back, so you're not wasting gold. And two, whatever level you are in the club at this current moment in time, when you purchase or decide to purchase the Outlaw Pass, you will be that level in the Outlaw Pass. So say you are level 100 in the club, but haven't purchased the Outlaw Pass, definitely take advantage of it now, because you'll be level 100 in the Outlaw Pass immediately. You can get your gold vouchers, redeem those, get your cash vouchers, redeem those, and you can also take advantage of everything else. There are going to be some vouchers from the Outlaw Pass that will start to disappear soon as well, so you definitely want to make sure you take advantage of those. There's just like a lot of housekeeping to catch you guys up with here in Red Dead this week, but overall the collector bonuses and benefits are pretty weak. 100% roll XP boost. Like, I'll be honest, like, real talk here, who isn't level 20 with the collector? The only people who aren't level 20 just got the game today, in which case, fantastic, welcome to the game. But this game has just been a revolving door of new players. It's new players coming in, taking advantage of these bonuses and discounts and rewards if they so want to, and they don't really stick around because even though Rockstar is working on fixing issues, which to their credit is great, I see them doing a lot of stuff in game. PC servers have been great for animals. Console, I've heard, is a lot better. Nothing's perfect yet, and I don't think it ever will be perfect, but if we can get back to like 95% of, you know, this game being fantastic, then I guess that's good enough. So they've been fixing things, but there's still a lot of bugs and glitches. A lot of the Moonshiner stuff is still bugged, and so new players aren't necessarily sticking around. They're taking advantages of these bonuses and discounts, and then they're leaving the game again, and it's just us veteran players kind of stuck here, scratching our head, being thrown in the trash can on the side, not being taken care of. We see it more and more, especially since overall Moonshiners had a really weak drip feed, and we're going to be talking about the Moonshiners update later this week, kind of talking about the quality of it and if it was good or not on an objective basis. But overall, the Moonshiners update could have had a lot stronger of a drip feed. So now that we're at a point where we're not getting any like new content, like there's no clothing, there's no new clothing, there hasn't been for 2 weeks, but there's also no limited time clothing returning. That's like the very least they could do. There's so much limited time stuff that hasn't been in the store for a while. What's the point? Bring it back, so at least we have something to talk about more than just 100% roll XP boost on the collector this week. Those are just my 2 cents. I would love to know what you guys think. But anyways, that is where we're going to be wrapping up the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And if you did, please drop a like down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. And we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But if you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all 3 of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation or even ask me a question, whatever it may be. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.